What is a funeral trust fund? A funeral trust fund is a legal agreement that allows you to put aside funds for your funeral and burial expenses. This ensures your final wishes are respected and eases the financial burden on your loved ones. Why is a funeral trust fund necessary? A funeral trust fund is necessary as it offers peace of mind, knowing your loved ones won't have to bear the financial burden of funeral costs. In addition, it provides assurance that your funeral and burial will be conducted according to your preferences. How to set up a funeral trust fund? Setting up a funeral trust fund involves several steps. Determine the amount, consider the type of funeral you want, and the costs associated with it. Include all potential expenses such as the casket, burial plot, and services. Choose a trustee. This could be a family member, friend, or a financial institution. The trustee will be responsible for managing and disbursing the funds after your demise. Create the trust document. This should be done under the guidance of an experienced attorney to ensure the document is legally sound. Fund the trust. You can fund the trust with cash, bonds, life insurance policies, or other assets. It's essential to discuss the most suitable funding option with your attorney. Legal considerations for a funeral trust fund. Funeral trust funds are subject to certain laws and regulations. It's crucial to understand these laws to ensure the trust fund operates as intended. An experienced attorney can guide you through the process, ensuring all legal requirements are met. Advantages of a funeral trust fund. A funeral trust fund offers numerous benefits to the settlor and their loved ones. These include quick accessibility of funds. Unlike other estate assets, funds in a funeral trust are immediately available upon the settlor's death. This eliminates any delay associated with probate and ensures funeral expenses are promptly covered. Flexibility. Funeral trusts can be tailored to meet your specific needs and wishes. You have the freedom to dictate the type of funeral service you want and how the funds should be used. Financial security. A funeral trust fund can alleviate the financial stress on your loved ones after your demise. Knowing that funeral expenses are taken care of can offer them much-needed peace of mind during a challenging time. Disadvantages of a funeral trust fund. While funeral trust funds offer numerous advantages, they also have certain disadvantages. Irrevocability. Some funeral trust funds are irrevocable, meaning once they are established, they cannot be changed or revoked. You should fully understand the terms and conditions of the trust before setting it up. Costs and fees. Creating a funeral trust fund may involve attorney fees and other administrative costs. It's important to consider these expenses when deciding whether a funeral trust fund is the right choice for you. Alternatives to a funeral trust fund. If a funeral trust fund doesn't align with your circumstances, there are alternatives. Life insurance. A life insurance policy can provide funds for funeral and burial expenses. However, these funds may not be immediately accessible upon death, depending on the policy terms. Payable on death account. You could set up a payable on death account at your bank. Upon your demise, the funds in the account are directly transferred to the named beneficiary who can use them to cover funeral expenses. Planning for end-of-life expenses is an act of kindness towards your loved ones. A funeral trust fund can be an effective way to ensure your final wishes are respected and your loved ones are not burdened with unexpected expenses. However, setting up such a trust requires professional legal guidance to navigate complex laws and regulations. At Heritage Law Office, we can help you create a funeral trust fund that aligns with your needs and legal requirements. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and we'll try to answer them. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful content like this. Thank you for watching.